Thank you again, Master Footman, for that great welcome. Today I want to show you a really great improvement in the R5 release. This is an entirely new mode, which I call the color editor. Now, with the R5, if you pull the kill key, you just get the normal operation as the igniter before. However, by pressing the aux and pulling the kill key,
Color editor. Press and hold the aux button at any time during the menu to hear the instructions.
you now get the color editor. And the color editor is the way to see your colors real time and to change them on the fly. And this is nice because there's no computer connection or no anything necessary. It's all done via the config card, and it reads and saves back to the config. So let's see how this works. So there's a menu just like the normal igniter.
This is Mara. I finished my patrol, nothing to report, as usual.
So we can check Mara's and we turn her on. And so now we're editing the blade color. Doing a swing will change through the different modes so I can edit their colors as well.
Clash.
So there's the clash.
Blaster block.
There's the blaster.
Dual phase.
And there's the dual face color.
Blade.
Blade. So let's say
Clash.
how I find this the most useful is, for instance, you set the colors in the config editor, but the simulator, and by guessing, you only get it so close. And you want to treat it like, for instance, say this orange is just a little too dark. We want to add a little more green. So once we're on the thing we want to edit, so this is the clash, then we can use the dual face to go between each individual color.
Green.
So that's green,
Red.
red,
Blue.
and blue again.
Green.
So let's see about green. So pressing the aux button will increase the color by 10. And I'm not sure how well the camera picks it up, but you can see this is getting a little bit more brighter. A little more towards getting, not quite yellow, but they're definitely a brighter orange. So say this is what we wanted. Then I can basically, I can continue editing, I can go to the next color, or I know this is the only thing I want to edit. I can just hold the main button, and now that color is saved. So the next time I turn on the saber the normal way, the new color will be used. Again, the best use of this is to sort of fine-tune your colors. However, you can of course totally change your color if you decide, which is really great for a con if you decide, oh, this color just doesn't look good in this lighting, etc. So let's go to the next one.
Hello, Sokatano.
And let's go ahead.
Clash. Blaster block.
Let's say we don't want blasts to be blue. Let's say we want it to be red. So right now we're on blue. Another thing is you can hold down the aux button to make it decrease. And hold it again to make it increasing. So now the voice will say when you're at like 150, 200, 100, all this sort of 50s, and then 255. So now we're at the maximum. So if I press it again, it'll go to 0. And now we have some green. So let's go ahead and turn the green off. So now we're at like 20, so you can see it's getting pretty dim. Let's say we actually want a tiny bit of green. Well, let's go ahead and turn it off, actually.
Red.
And so here's our red.
Increasing.
And let's go to decreasing. So
255.
now it's red. And now what's really great is when we put in the kill key and undo the kill key and boot the saber, we will get those new colors.
This is Mara. Hello, Sokatano.
So let's get her. shows you that how awesome it can be to do the color mixing between the simulator to get it close, and then using the color editor to fine tune it. You should not have any more problems getting the exact colors that you want for your igniter experience. Now, one other thing that you might have noticed when I turned down the color editor last time is that when it starts, there's an introduction menu that gives you some instructions.
Color editor. Press and hold the aux button at any time during the menu to hear the instructions.
Now what that's saying is basically you can, when there's no lights running and you're editing colors, you can hold down the aux and then you'll get some instructions. And those instructions will basically tell you how to use the color editor, just in case you forgot.
Instructions. Use the menu exactly as it normally does.
And it goes on. Now basically, if you're tired of hearing these instructions, you can of course tap the main button, or hold down the main button, lock and unlock the main button, and that will go away. Similarly, when the saber starts up, once you know how to use it, if you're tired of the menu,
color editor. Press.
just tap that main button